see all these merchants shining their torches on the stone? It's how you check for the transparency and clarity of the best stones. The more transparent it is, the more expensive it is. Let's take a look at this one right here. And so they're shining the light and checking the quality of the stone. And that is why it's so important to come here to the market before the sun goes up. 5,000 to 8,000 people come here every morning to do business. Some Chinese buyers browse the stalls. Hundreds of other Chinese buyers sit around while Myanmar sellers present their stones.
我们在这里已经有半个多月了，从中国云南瑞丽到这里来淘翡翠。我们现在买的一个宝贝是黄加丽，你看这个亮不亮？你看。
What about this piece here? How much would this cost?
1 lakh Myanmar cash.
Oh, 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
So about 80 US dollars.
80 US dollars.
That's not too bad. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Oh. What about this guy? Oh, it's pretty heavy. How much is this worth?
200 lakh Myanmar cash.
20,000 US dollars?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. I better be very careful then. Putting that down, I don't want to break it. Wow. So then all the transactions that are done here, all of them are done in cash, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That means there are thousands of dollars being circulated all around in the market.
Yeah.
Well, let's check out the rest of the market.
Yeah.
Yeah?
90% of the world's jade resources come from Myanmar. According to a report by London-based Global Witness, what's mined in Myanmar is worth more than 30 billion US dollars a year. A transformative amount of money if it were properly spent.
So we're talking about a lot of money in the jade trade. How are the people of Myanmar benefiting from this?
ရောင်းတော့ဝင်ကြောက်သိရင်ဗမာပြည်ကပဲထွက်တယ်။ဗမာပြည်ကပဲကြောက်သိန်းတရားကထွက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့ဒီဗမာပြည်လုံးမှာရှိတဲ့ဒီကြောက်သမားလေးတွေလောက်ကင်စားတော့လို့အဆင်ပြေတယ်။ဒီကြောက်သိန်းကကြောက်သိန်းလောက်ကင်စားတော့တဲ့ကြောက်သမားအားလုံးပေါ့။အဲ့ဒါကြောက်တူးတဲ့ကြောက်ဖြတ်တဲ့အခြေခံကြောက်သမားကနေစပြီးတော့ကြောက်တူးတဲ့လူအထိကြောက်သိန်းလောက်ကင်စားတော့တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကြောက်သိန်းပေါ်မှာမှီခိုရတယ်အဆင်ပြေတယ်ပေါ့နော်။
But there is a dark side to the jade trade. Myanmar journalist Nin Yadanazar has been following this story for over 5 years, and she has seen some horrific things. You've been to the jade mine several times. Can you tell me what you saw there?
In Pagan, the jade mines, there was no tree or it was really dusty. After several decades of Chinese business and the jade business came in, it became the place where it's really dry and the environment is really in bad situation.
What about the workers there?
There are two types of workers. One of them, one is the company workers who work full-time, and the other types is the hand pickers. Most of the hand pickers don't have regular contact with their family members who are left in home. So when they die in landslides, the family members, they don't even know that they already died in the landslide. When the government tried to dig out the bodies from the soil, which collapsed because of the machine, it is really hard to know who is who because the machines rip apart the bodies and also the bodies are already decomposed.
That sounds absolutely horrific. Drug addiction among poor miners is also a major problem. Miners take heroin to ease muscle pain and many get addicted. The problems in the jade mines are well known in Myanmar.
There are many problems associated with the jade trade. Land grabs, slave labor, drug addiction. Do you think that the Chinese should take more responsibility for these issues?
Of course they should, because they are the only sole buyer, right? The jade mining mostly done by the Chinese company. All these one, none of them never have any knowledge about the responsible business or CSR or whatever. For many decades, they didn't care. They don't know it because nobody tell us.
So the Chinese government over the last 10 years or so has come out with a number of guidelines around environmentally and socially responsible investment, sort of going out guidelines and so on. My observation from here is that they seem to be somewhat stuck in Beijing. They are not even filtering down to some of the Chinese SOEs who are here, let alone small private sector Chinese companies who are involved in the jade trade.
For a business that is worth $30 billion a year, the jade trade has the potential to bring transformational benefits to Myanmar. But in its current form, it is a blood-stained business. The Myanmar government is now looking at more regulations around the jade trade, and many locals hope the Chinese government will also step in to punish errant Chinese companies.